Welcome back. Wait, I always do this. I'm so sorry. Gosh, turning up that volume so you can hear me. You know what I mean? I know what I mean. And that's all that matters. Welcome back, explorers. We are on another live today. And yes, today, you already know by the title of this video, it is going to be on Australia. Now, I do have some cousins, some far out cousins, I think, but some far cousins in Australia, and Australia is definitely one of the places that I really want to go to because, it's on the bottom all the way across the world. Not many people just travel there. It's like a 12-hour plane ride. It's like a whole day you're missing out getting back, and you're time traveling, basically. And you know what? That is something that is fascinating. You are literally time traveling to this country, and I don't know if I could do 12 hours on a plane. I don't know. I'd have to buy like some first class to that, I think. But anyways, without any further ado, explorers, we're going to be going ahead and exploring Australia. Let's go ahead, splice that screen, and let's get going. So before we get started, we are going to go over to the Patreon page. If you have not been a Patreon, please go and check out my Patreon. This is my Patreon. I do all behind the scenes stuff, all kinds of stuff, videos, photos, journal entries, all kinds of good stuff. Please go check it out. Help me out, make my dream of being a filmmaker come true, and help me afford some of the things like groceries. I would appreciate that. And thank you to all of my Patrons who are now currently subscribed. I really do appreciate it, and you are amazing. Okay, obviously, we have to start off in Sydney, Australia. Where else would you rather start off with than Sydney? Now, obviously, we have this big South of Wales capital. Obviously, we're going to have to check it out, which is right over here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on the ocean. That's the first thing to do, right? Is always go on the ocean to see this massive, I think this is it a theater? I really am not quite sure what this is. See, now since Australia is English, I can read the posters now. If you have not gone and seen all of my other lives, I've been to Spain, I've been to Germany, I've been to all kinds of places, Italy, and here we are in Australia, obviously. But yeah, this thing is massive. Love it. Let's go out. We can look at it through here. Oh, we are on inside of it. Okay, look at how pretty this is. Okay, I see you, Australia. This is the most iconic building. This is what makes Australia. Also, Finding Nemo did help put this on the map. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, what is it? 22 Wallaway City, Sydney, or something like that. I don't know. But anyways, we got Sydney when it was cloudy. We got it when it was sunny, and now we get it at night. This is pretty cool. It is lit up, and wow, you could just see the city. That is so cool. Yeah, this is like the place to be in Sydney, apparently. Just a wonderful building. Definitely a tourist trap. There is some things here so we can move our person. That would be great. I think. No, we can't. It was a picture. False representation. Okay. I want to know, does Google Maps have the Great Barrier Reef so that I can look at it? I just want to know. Great Barrier. Tell me I can go explore the ocean. Somebody on Google Earth, please tell me that I can look inside of this. Please tell me that there was somebody who did underwater. No. Anything? What is this? Bull Reef. Okay, wait. We might have some stuff. Oh, it's on an island. I got so excited. I was about to say, if we're going underwater, that would be crazy. Okay, so what is that thing? Is that a leech? Wait, time out. No, because they're like, what is that? Australia be having some really crazy animals, including kangaroos, and also some really interesting ocean life here. But, yeah, I really wanted to go in the Great Barrier Reef. I thought that, someone had a 360 camera down in there. You know what I mean? I just want to know if, man, sometimes you can't get everything that you want. I mean, there's another reef thing here. We got some photos. Don't worry, guys. We got some photos. Oh, it's underwater. Okay, this isn't the Great Barrier Reef. However, it is a 360 of what? This is crazy. Wait, are those starfish or is that just like an enemy? Oh my God, this is so beautiful. Ah, I knew somebody would have an underwater 360 camera. I mean, come on. Come on. We have the technology these days. And I'm so glad somebody freaking did it because this is gorgeous. A dream of mine is to snorkel the Great Barrier Reef and see all this stuff. I mean, gosh, just look at the water. That's so Finding Nemo-esque. I can't believe Google Earth has reef. Like, what? Okay, I'm so excited. Wait, what's this one? This is really close to the Great Barrier Reef, so, wow, more underwater shots. This is crazy. Look at them fish. Oh my gosh, it goes down so far. These reefs are crazy. What? Wait, can you not see the person who took the photo? I just want to thank them. Wow, this is so beautiful. I did not know that I would be seeing underwater. So this is Knife Reef right here. This is close to the Great Barrier Reef, but it is not the Great Barrier Reef. Obviously, there's a lot of reefs around the Great Barrier Reef, but wow, look at all these anemones and like the coral. You can see it all looks like a brain, and like that's Nemo's house right there. See, that's where they hid the eggs, and that's Nemo's house. And then they came up, and yeah, you already know the story of Finding Nemo. I don't have to reiterate it, but that is, oh, we can swim. Oh, we can only do it to two little things. Oh wait, we got another one here. Wow, this is gorgeous. Wow, look at that blue color. Whoa, you got, yellow, orange. Look at these colors. Dude, this blue stuff is crazy. I ain't never seen blue anemones before, but until now, holy crap. This is why I need to go to Australia, everyone. Just to be underwater and see that, we have not destroyed the oceans yet. Okay, so that was Knife Reef, Bull Reef. There's this kind of reef. I guess maybe all of this is part of the Great Barrier Reef, I guess. Oh, wow. Look at, he's going down deep. Definitely snorkelers and scuba divers. Wow, this is crazy. I can't believe I'm exploring the Great Barrier Reef here. Unless there are all kinds of reefs. I can't, let me take this off real quick. Wait, can I? Will it let me? Nope. Okay, what is it doing? What is it doing? I want to stay here. Okay, yeah, so there's a bunch of reefs around the Great Barrier Reef. But I think this is like the general location of it. Like, I think it's like this, and then like you get to explore all of these reefs. I don't know, but I'm pretty amazed at what I just saw right now. Like, that is wild. Let's see what this is over here. So yeah, I'm pretty sure all of this is connected into the same reef. Oh, this is just like a standing spot. Oh, we are in the air, everybody. Wow, can you just look at this though? This is beautiful. There's like a little island and little people. Like, that's this is totally crazy. Like, I can't believe I'm actually underwater in Google Earth and it lets me. Oh, I love it. Okay, moving on. We are obviously going to see another really big town, city, which is Melbourne. It's the coastal capital of Australia, and we're gonna see what it is. Obviously, we have a really big city, so let's just start by putting it down right where the marker is pointed, and let's see what we have. Oh, a nice H&M. Love that. Wow, this is beautiful though. Look at this clock tower right here. Yeah, I'm liking it. Yeah, so I can't believe we just saw the Great Barrier Reef, guys. Like, that was too promising right there. I could end the video right here. I don't really need to do the city stuff. But wow, that was so crazy. I can't believe that. Okay. Wow, look at their police cars. They got some checkered. They're like, yeah, we could race. We could race and cross against the finish line against other people. Wow, they have some pretty interesting cop cars. Usually the checkers are like on taxis, like, in the late 80s in New York, they were like checkered and yellow. But now there's checkered cop cars in Australia, I'll tell you that. Oh, this man is backpacking and trying to make a living on the streets. I damn know that. Okay, so basically we got 7-Eleven. Basically we just got like a bunch of shops. This is like the shopping scene. I'm assuming it's kind of like any other, like capital or whatever. We got some nice rainbow, nice color. Love, appreciate that. Okay, let's back out and let's get off of the main road. Wow, this is such a big city. Okay, let's go down on this street. Oh, see, they got bike lanes as well. Their bike lanes are green. Let's try to go down here, I guess. This is a really big city, though. This is kind of like, New York. I'm just from the size-wise and like what it kind of looks like. They got some pretty large sidewalks. Very comfortable. We've got a nice bus lane in the middle. I'm pretty sure that's a bus line. Yeah. Or they could have like an Amtrak or something, some type of train. It looks like they got speed bumps and then track lines. So it might be like good public transportation. There's a scooterer right here. Love and appreciate them. I vouch for them scooterers because I am one. So yeah, let's take a look up here. Beautiful buildings. I mean, that's pretty cool. You got a pillar, and then it kind of, the architecture, sleek, love it. A lot of skyscrapers, which I imagine if, Sydney. So there is a Marvel Stadium. Let's check out the stadium real quick. I kind of want to know what this looks like. Yeah. Oh, Fletcher. Let's not talk about Fletcher now. Did she perform here? I'm down. I am down. Or maybe that's like a player or something. I don't know. I'm trying to say it's the music artist because I'm obsessed. Okay, let's try and see what like a neighborhood would look like. So maybe this isn't something. I don't know. Let's see. Trying to see if there's any. This might be like there's people living up above. I don't really know the house situation from Australia, but this looks like just like a small town. There's a hospital. Okay, what else am I seeing? There's a museum. I'm trying to get out in the suburbs to see what it kind of looks like, which I assume, whoa, look at this mural. That's cool. Definitely like that. But yeah, so I mean, I feel like Australia is very modern in terms of like their buildings. I mean, yeah, they got some brick stuff, but also like I feel like they got some modern apartment buildings and stuff like that as well. I mean, if you could see like just this street right here is kind of modern in terms of living situation, which I feel like I could probably get from Melbourne. Melbourne. I don't really know how to pronounce it right. Let's see. Let's check out Richmond. Is probably a little subcity. Ooh, this is cute. A little old school. Okay, so there's like definitely different. That car is cool. Whatever that car is. Look at that. What? Interesting. Anyways, I like free promotion over here. Like, check this out. Anyways. But yeah, this is cool. So definitely like there's different districts with like different vibes, which definitely city-wise is a common thing here. Even in Philly, we have different vibes in different districts and stuff like that. Even in Center City, like if you walk a few blocks down in a different direction, you'll see different buildings than if you walk in the opposite direction for like a few blocks. So it's definitely common. But yeah, these are kind of like the homes you get here. Very modern, very simple. So yeah. All right. That's cool. We're going to check out another location, which is Brisbane. Not the airport. I'm guessing it's this. It's another city. So I don't know if I'm hearing static in my headphones or if it's like an actual issue. I don't know. I'm going to try to like fix that. Okay. Maybe that's better. I don't know. I don't know if there's static or not. Okay. So this is the city. We shall check this out. So let's go right into the center point. Obviously, boom, bang. We are here, present, right at the Beach House Hotel. Oh, yeah. I'm in love. I'm in love with the cocoa. Wow, that's such an old song. I'm so old. Literally the other day, I was like, oh, yeah, no, I'm only 20. And my brain was like, wait, skirt, hold up. You are 23, you old gal. I was like, man, I'm 23. Like, I'm closer to 30 than I am 18, I think. I don't really know how to do math. Okay, so this just kind of looks like normal city stuff. That building is cool over there. That's pretty cool. We might have to go check that out. Okay, so it's in that direction. So let's back out of here. We're gonna go over until this street so that maybe we can get down to business. What is it? Oh, it's a 4 Points. This is definitely like that rich hotel, like the Four Seasons. We have a Four Seasons here in Philly, and I mean, you got Mercedes and you got Rolls Royce pulling up in there, and like all kinds of rich cars coming out of them Four Seasons. I'm gonna tell you real quick. It would be nice to be living in a Four Seasons for like if you need to do a little trippy trip. Yeah, little Four Seasons right there. Four Seasons action. All right, so I'm pretty sure it's more or less like, yeah, a little town. Hang on, I'm gonna check something real quick, see if my audio's levels is peaking. Yeah, so I don't know why it's like that. I'm very confused. So sorry too about the static noise. I don't know what that is. Anyways, we're gonna keep on trucking and making sure that all of our cords and cables are fine. Anyways, so sorry about that issue. Okay. So yeah, so this is kind of just like Melbourne, I feel like. More so big city, another city near the coast here. So let's look on the ocean, the river. I think this is definitely a river. Let's look at it. Okay, the buildings right here, the buildings yeah. They a little sexy. This one kind of emulates the Sydney one just a little bit with the curves and the straight edges. Definitely love that. This building right here is cool. Got that weird, sharp edges, but then like the round on this side, more round skyscrapers. Looking at different cities and stuff, it's interesting to see what kind of skyscrapers they have and, different architecture. I definitely am into the architecture scene, if you will. But yeah, definitely these got to be like some type of hotels for sure. I think though, right there, that one is the Four Seasons. I'm pretty sure, or like their version of the Four Seasons, them rich hotels. But this is a cool bridge right here. Let's take a look at this bridge. Whoa. What am I looking at? Oh, this hurts my eyeballs. This is underground? So that might be the train that goes from underground, I'm assuming. Definitely something. What about this? What if we go over here? I feel like this might be... Oh, nope, we're on the boat. Yep. Look at this guy. Oh, yeah. He said, let me do a 360 real quick. Yeah, no, this is pretty cool. Definitely a cool bridge and the skidyscape in the background. Not San Francisco, but, it's still pretty cool. I'm going to give it points. All right, let's check out a little neighborhood over here outside of the city. This looks pretty cool. Oh, they got palm trees over here. I didn't know that they had palm trees out in Australia. I mean, I guess so. It's an island. I mean, a big island, but okay. These houses look pretty cute. They look pretty cute. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like some of these might be a little bit hotels or maybe apartment buildings or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. Definitely something though. Definitely something. So let's see here. We got, yeah, that's pretty cool size building. I don't know why some of this is blurred. I don't know what that is about, but hey, listen, maybe the picture just forgot to take that part of the photo. You know what I mean? I don't really know. I'm just trying to take guesses here at this situation. Let's take a look at some of these houses over here. If I were to live in Australia, I feel like this house would be cool because you get a view of the bridge and the city. You get a 2-for-1, and I'm sure you pay for it. I'm sure you pay for it too. I look at these modern houses though. That's pretty sexy right there. I'm obsessed. So like any kind of modern house, it just looks so cool, and I'm like, I kind of want to live in that. That's kind of sexy. I kind of want to come home to that. You know what I mean? Like that minimalist, modern, really cool aesthetic. Look at this building. So I think this is going under construction right here, but still, I don't know if I have an inkling though, since these are like right next to one another. Like you don't get a backyard, so I feel like if I was gonna buy a house, I definitely would make sure I have that backyard kind of thing, so that it's not like right next to somebody. Because like if I'm living in a modern house, obviously it's gonna have some big windows, and I'm not gonna pay for those big curtains. So if I'm walking around in my underwear, I don't want my next door neighbor to be seeing. You know what I mean? Girl, don't quit playing. So yeah, that's why I need like a backyard, or like to live a little bit separate away from people and not like right next door. But it's still cool because you're on a river and right across is the city, of course. But yeah, no, these homes have to be pretty up there in terms of price, because I mean, you get right here to the city and boom bang, it's just like that. But overall, I think this is a pretty decent city. It's pretty small in terms of, the buildings and everything, but they do have a decent amount of skyscrapers, and the way that they're built and the way that they're shaped is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna take one more look right here and see this building, because this building is kind of cool. They have some really cool skyscrapers. So that is pretty cool. What is this? We got 1 William. So this might be an apartment, right? Might be an apartment. Look at the mural bridge. Oh, we love that. Look at the colors. There was a house like this. I wonder what this design is. Oh, this is definitely 2023 Google. Did you guys see that? So it's updated. She probably looks like this still. But that is so cool. But yeah, I wonder what this design is, unless it's like the same artist that does it. Because recently, when we were exploring, there was like a house like that too. Wow, look at these like rounded buildings, cylinder-like structure. Love that. Love it. Okay, next location we are headed in is, we got Perth. Let's see what she looks like. She's on the end too. I feel like, does anybody live in the middle of Australia, or is that all just like desert? Nah, this looks like desert. This is like Mars. Since when did Australia become Mars? But this is quite interesting. There's like no place to put down a plot or anything, you know what I mean? Oh wow. Who lives in the middle of the desert? Just in the middle of Australia. Like, that's crazy. So I feel like most of the cities are on the ends, obviously closer to the ocean, closer to the ports, so you can ship more of that stuff out, which is pretty smart, obviously. All right, let's put a little marker down. Put me on these streets in the middle of Perth. Okay. All right. I just want to say, for starters, this building is pretty cool. This is giving a desert town for sure. I can't remember. I was traveling somewhere in the United States, and it might have been New Mexico that this kind of reminds me of. I don't really know. Don't put me down for that one. Okay. So let's see here. We're gonna keep going down the street a little bit. I feel like there's nothing here. Where am I going? Where's the city at? So the city's right here. Let's take a look. Drop a pin. Drop a pin on the city. Look at how pretty that is. Oh, love. But I will say the Great Barrier Reef at the beginning of this episode really sold it for me. It really sold it for me. I feel like everything I look at is like, but this ain't the Great Barrier Reef though. Anyways, let's take a look at what these people are wearing. Pretty much the same stuff. This guy's got a cool badge. I get to have a badge. But yeah, pretty businessy. So it seems like we're in the business district for sure, because everyone's kind of like dressed up, you know, walking to work or walking into lunch, something like that. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. This is a cool church. Love it. Love. I don't know what it's called. Trinity Uniting Church in the city. Okay. We love uniting churches. But yeah, really cool old church. Love it. Love the design. Let's see what else we can find here. This is a cool hexagonal type bank. It's a bank. It is a bank. That is cool. Let's go over here. Whoa. Nope. No, thank you. I want to go see this building over here. So what street view? Let's see. Let's try this one. Okay, let's try this one. Let's try her. Ooh, she's beautiful and blue and reflective. I love that. I do actually like that though. That's a cool little structure. Yeah. Very city-esque. And then you got some old building right here. Pretty dope. Looks like this kind of reminds me of Savannah, Georgia. They got some palm trees and they got like low branch trees. But Savannah, Georgia has like willows and stuff like that. They got some Pretty cool trees. Okay, let's take a little look on what the beach is like here. Okay. There is no beach, but it's just kind of like ocean right here. Love that. Okay. This is definitely a really long walkway here. Okay. So, you know, if you ever live in Perth, Australia, you could just come, take a little run, you know, take a load off, get some of that runner's high going for you. This is pretty. I do think that Australia is really pretty. Mostly for the reefs, but you know, I will say that their modern kind of look is really cool, I will say. This is a huge park here along the river. Love that they have a park on the river. I feel like this is a huge, you know, park as well. Love that, cause it's like a whole thing here. You got so many routes. I'm sure you could drive through or like walk through. Definitely drive though. That's definitely road. Okay, but yeah, like a little town on the side here. Love that. Really small city though. I will say I was kind of expecting a little bit bigger of a city, but hey. Let's go in the housing district. See what the houses look like. Solar panels. It looks like it gets pretty hot here. I don't know the temperature in Australia, but again, pretty modern, pretty updated and renovated, at least in this side of Perth. But I will say that these homes are really cute, but definitely, you know, updated. They look a little modern, little bit of modern taste in there. But yeah, no, this is pretty cool. Pretty normal, pretty average. So this is what life would be like if you lived near the city. I mean, step right out of your house and look right at the city. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I want to know if I need to, like, every country that I do, I need to find, like, that country's YouTuber. You know, like, are there any Australian YouTubers so that I can see a little bit more of, like, what their experience and their life is like? You know, and I would do that for other countries like Spain and, you know, all kinds of stuff like that. Okay, we have Adelaide. Okay. We have this one, which is on another side of the ocean. This seems pretty city-esque. Pretty big, too. Let's see what it looks like. Okay. Whoa, okay, so this is maybe a little bit where the older things are. Because these kind of buildings definitely give off over vibes. What kind of flag is that? That's what I'm really curious about. Okay, let's go a little bit over here in the citier area, I guess, with all the skyscrapers. Not as big. Definitely, what is this? An insurance company? Yeah, definitely. Pretty cool though. They got like a mix of skyscrapers, like newer buildings and old buildings, which is pretty cool to see. I mean, this definitely looks, you know, new. Let's see, I'm trying to see if there's anything else. They got a decent amount of bike lanes. Love that. We're going down this road. Apparently, Pump X. Wonder what that company does. Pretty cool little old apartment styles here. Love that. Okay. Let's see. So yeah, this is kind of like a really smaller city. Let's see what the beach looks like. There's a picture right here, so let's just take a look. I'm sure their beaches are like, okay. Why does it have to be at night? I mean, it's really pretty at night, don't get me wrong, it's beautiful. But also it's a bit grainy for me. Like, I don't know if I could do the grain necessarily. Okay, let's see. Okay. Pretty average beach. Pretty average. You know? Yeah, just a beach. Just a beach. Oh. Not the kids just being covered in sand. Like, that's so funny, actually. Just look over and, like, the kids are in the sand. Literally. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. So, yeah, I'm picking up, like, it's just a regular beach. I wonder what the sand texture is like. I do like that soft sand, but I feel like everybody does. So, yeah. You know, I don't hear too much news in Australia. So maybe it's like all peaceful over here. That's something that I did always wonder about Australia is like, do they ever have anything going on? I feel like there's such on the other side of the world that it's just like nobody really keeps up with Australia or anything that has to do with Australia. You know what I mean? Because Australia is, I feel like it's its own world at this point. Like, I don't really hear much about Australia. I mean, I don't really listen to the news anyways, because, like, it's depressing. but yeah, no, like, all this is kind of modern, you know, beach houses. Love it. Love it. Cool. Okay, so that's just like a smaller area, smaller city, a little beach town. Love. Okay, the Gold Coast is another place that I did see that looks pretty cool. I mean, look at this. You got some houses in this type of pattern. Like, this is a neighborhood. Can we go in this? We can go in this neighborhood. Let's go. Let's go. I know Gold Coast is down here, but I just want to look at these houses. Oh, these are beautiful houses. You see how, like, bro, that is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I'm basically just house hunting at this point. I just want to house hunt. That's all I want to do with my life. I just want to imagine what my life would look like in a really, really fancy house on the water in Australia. That's all I want to do. You know, you got some nice brick driveway over here, roundabouts. Man, these houses are beautiful. I will say, whoever lives in these houses, let me go down the street. I just want to go down the street because, like, I feel like every house is pretty. You know what I mean? Man, okay. So all of these houses kind of look like one-story houses, except for this one down here. This one looks like 3-story. But, you know, still, they look pretty cool. Pretty modern. Look at that. Ugh. Eat that up for sure. But yeah, so a lot of it looks like a lot of them have solar, mostly because it doesn't look like they have any trees that, you know, would cover those solar panels. Ugh, can't talk today. But yeah, no, like that's dope. Somebody look up how much these houses are and type it in the comments below. This is Clearwater, I think, Australia. Anyways, all right, let's go over here to the Gold Coast. This is exactly the point of the Gold Coast. Let me take a look at this building right here. Oh my god. Do you guys see this brick right here? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yo, these houses are actually insane. I mean, they gotta be like $1 million, dude. Literally, the price of houses have just skyrocketed within the last few years. I mean, at least that's in America. I don't know what housing is like in other countries, but I'm pretty sure it's the same. Cause like, if you can't afford anything here in America, I'm sure you want to be going overseas. You know? I don't know, but these houses are pretty cool. I will say, we were in Anna Maria, Florida, and we were on a beach in one of them houses that recently got destroyed by the hurricane. And I will say, literally, that house that we were at was over $1 million, and that probably got destroyed by the hurricane. Like, how are these beach houses on Florida coast, like, so expensive if they're literally just gonna get trashed by a hurricane or, like, really bad weather that we all know Florida has? You know what I mean? So it's just like, why is $1 million if you're going to have water damage the next year? You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe that's just my opinion. Maybe it's just because of the beach. I really don't know. But, like, what happens if the beach washes away? Like, what's the price of the house now? You know what I mean? So I feel like the beach is also pretty. But I feel like it's senseless to have a house that's that much, that's only going to get destroyed by a hurricane. I mean, wow, these buildings are really cool too. I feel like this is more of a tourist type thing. We got some surfers here. Love. I've always wanted to learn how to surf. I've never got the opportunity to surf before, but you know what? That might come up in the near future. You know, I might want to definitely try something new, and surfing will be it wherever I am. Next beach, surf. I don't know. I always wanted to have to surf though. What is this? I can't. Surfers paradise right here. This is the surfers paradise. I do wonder how big the waves do get in Sydney or Australia in general, because I know Hawaii as an island gets some huge waves, but that's just kind of where they're positioned with the whole like ocean currents and all kinds of stuff like that. And I wonder if one side of Australia's island is better for surfers rather than others, you know. So it does look like there's quite a few bigger buildings on the coast here, and it could be city, it could be hotels. Honestly, it might be hotels. Now that I'm looking at some of these, but let me look at some of these houses here on the beach. I just want to take a little peek. Modern. What else we got here? I just want to know. More modern buildings. This looks like a little bit, you know, it needs a little cleaning. Just a little cleaning. But mostly modern, I'm seeing. So I feel like Australia, for the most part, is mostly modern buildings, except for like a few churches here and there, you know. And then, of course, we got the modernized skyscrapers in almost every city that we have visited. Some of them are just shorter than others versus, you know, things like that. So, okay, cool. We have a few more places to check out here. We have Uluru. I don't know how to pronounce it, but oh yeah. So this is like this big mountain thing, and I don't know if it's like a national park for Australia, but yeah, it's like this big rock type. Okay, this picture is awful. Let me go around to another one. Hopefully the picture is a little bit better. There we go. Yes. Look at this big mountainous rock. This formation. It looks like Mars. I'm not going to lie to you. Like Mars is just growing out of our Earth. Like there's a Mars in the center of the Earth, and it's slowly coming out, but it's only happening in Australia. Wait, so do people actually hike this? Like what's the vibes here? Okay, you can hike this. You can. It is a thing. But yeah, no, this is sheer rock. Wait, is this a place where some rock climbers go? Because, like, if so, I'm going to have to look at it. Because I love watching rock climber videos, and this would be crazy cool if there are rock climbers. But because this is a huge rock, I'm assuming. All right, is there... Yes, there is a top point to this. I'm sure... Oh. We just got kicked out. We got kicked out, guys. What is this? I'm just trying to get on top of this rock here. If they'll let me. Unless this is the top of the rock. Is it just like an indent? I definitely don't think so. But anyways, yeah, this was cool. I wanted to see this big rock formation. Obviously, a lot of people take pictures of it, you know. So, like, this is just a thing to see. I wonder if people have climbed on these things. I really think that's my next YouTube search for the day, is to see if anybody has climbed this. But, yeah, so I did want to see that cool rock formation and check it out, because, I don't know, it's cool. It's like, okay, so it is a rock. It's sandstone. And it's the heart of the Northern Territory red centaur. Near a large town in Alice Springs. Okay, sacred. Perfect. To indigenous. All right, and we're going to explore one last place, and we are going to wrap this up. So we're going to go to Byron Bay in Australia. We're going to see what this place is about. Looks pretty small for the most part. Looks like a little coast town, which it is. A popular holiday destination. Well, perfect. Let's go ahead and check it out. Put me down on these streets. I want to see this great holiday vacation scene. Okay. Beach looks cool. Little town. I don't know why there's not palm trees. There's pine trees near the ocean, but hey, I mean, listen. We can have that. So there's pine trees and then there's palm trees. Lots of peas, trees. Anyways, okay, let's check out. So it looks kind of like a beach town, I'm not gonna lie. Nice little holiday vacation in a little beach town off the coast of Australia. Definitely something that's cool. All right, let's see. Let's go down straight on the marker. Okay, let's see what's around here. Small town shops, gas station. See, a lot of the cars look the same. There's nothing different about the cars. Lots of regular looking homes. So I think this is just kind of like a beach town. Yeah, I think this is just like a small town for a beach. Oh, this is 2024. This is the newest and greatest updated version that I've saw on Google Earth yet so far. Usually it's been like 2020, 2023, but no, they're like, where should we go this year? Australia. Let's just go to Australia. I never hear anything happen in Australia. But yeah, so it just kind of looks like a really small beach town around here. Not really too much to see other than the beach, which I wonder if the beach has any snorkeling kind of. Oh, there's a picture right here. Oh, there's a shipwreck. Okay, I can't go and see the shipwreck, but that's very unfortunate. I want to. Let's see. There was a little dot here. Is this just? Yeah, it's another picture of the beach. I was like, wait, did they snorkel? No, they didn't. But there's a little cute little puppy dog that looks like a poodle. Definitely a poodle shape. Poodle on the beach. Yeah, so really pretty with the mountain range in the back. The backdrop of the ocean. I don't know what that thing is out there or that, but okay. Good to know. I do want to see this shipwreck though. But it just keeps taking me over here and it's so annoying. I want to see the shipwreck. Somebody out there who works for Google Earth, go to this shipwreck. I want to see it. Please and thank you. I will send you lots of love if you do. But yeah, okay, so pretty much just like a beach town. Pretty chill location. Nothing much else happening other than a shipwreck and a nice holiday vacation. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and end this stream. I want to say thank you to everyone who came out and watched. Let me know where else you want me to explore. I have a few locations in mind, but definitely wanted to head to Australia, mostly for the Great Barrier Reef, but also for Sydney. Bless you to my girlfriend who recently came in. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoy it. Everybody, have a great Saturday. Peace out. Enjoy life.